All right, I'm going to walk you through some of the basics of navigating Microsoft Teams and handing in assignments and viewing assignments in Teams. So first things first, open up your Chrome web browser and sign into Office 365. So you can Google sign into Office 365, click on the first hit, click sign in. Make sure you use your student email account. So that should be your 505 at students plural .smcjuhsd.org. This is the email you always use for Office 365. Click next and then use your password. You can, if you're using the same computer all day, click yes so you stay signed in. And when you are on the Office 365 welcome screen, you're going to see all your recent files and a bunch of apps at the top. Teams is always indicated by a little purple dude that's got a T on the shield. So click on Teams. The first time you open it, it's going to ask you if you want to use the app. You do not have to do that. I recommend you just use the browser or the web app instead. And it's going to take you to this screen, and this should show all of your teams. For notifications, you can click Dismiss. This right here will show you all the teams you're currently in. Your old teams or hidden teams will be under Hidden Teams. And this page you can change the appearance under Options, Switch View. So you can change the layout from the bright theme to the dark theme. You can change it from a grid to a list. To enter a team, read the name of the team. So this is period 6 yearbook. So if I want to look at the assignments for that class, I'm going to click on that team. And every time you click on a class or a team, it's going to take you to the posts page. So these are posts that students in the class or the teacher have posted to the general feed. So you can scroll up instead of down to look at old assignments. And again, assignments will be labeled as assignments, and you can click View Assignment. And then at the very top of the screen, of course, are even more tabs. For the most part, your teachers are going to use posts and assignments. Anytime they need to update you, they'll probably make a post and it'll pop up here. I would make sure you read those posts. So click See More and read the whole post. If you want to know where your assignments are and you're not seeing them in this general post area, like let's say Ivan wanted to do this year-end reflection and he didn't see this assignment, you would go to the Assignments tab. Anytime you're in a team and you click on the Assignments tab, that will only show you the assignments for that team. So any new assignments will be at the top under Assigned. So this is the last assignment. It was due May 29th. If you want to view that assignment, you can click on that assignment. All of your completed assignments or assignments where the due date has passed, they will be under Completed. If you turned in work for an assignment, you're going to see a little purple check mark next to that assignment. If you didn't hand in that assignment, you're going to see a blank bar with no check mark. That just means the assignment information is still here, but you haven't actually attached any work to that assignment and turned it in. So let's look at this assignment at the top under Assigned. So we're going to click on this assignment. And this looks the same no matter what class you're in or what team you're in. Typically the assignment has a name and a bunch of instructions. Links are highlighted in purple. They don't have an underline when you hover over them like a web page. but you will see your cursor change from an arrow to the little pointer. And if you click on that, that will take you to a link. This is taking students to a survey they were supposed to fill out at the end of the year. At the very bottom of this assignment is a section called reference materials. Always open these up and look at them. They're typically very helpful. Your teacher usually will post a video or a website. There also might be files that you need to download and edit. They'll be under this reference material section. So if you click on these, that'll take you to the video or whatever it is you're supposed to look at. The 3 dots next to a file will allow you to download it. So if you click on these 3 dots, you'll see a bunch of options here to download work. And to attach work is really easy. Just click Add Work. The first option is your OneDrive. So if you saved your essay or your PowerPoint to your OneDrive account, it'll just show up here. You can click on that document and click Attach. Notice there's a little blue loading bar underneath the document. Wait for that to load. When it's actually attached, you can click Turn In. Anytime you click Turn In, you're going to see that cute little animation, and it'll tell you when you turned it in. So if you're having a discussion with your teacher about, oh, I turned that in already, they can see when you clicked Submit. So make sure you actually click Submit when you attach a file. If it's the wrong file or you made a mistake, you can always click Undo Turn In. To remove a file, you can click on the 3 dots. And again, these options are the same for reference materials. You can download the file, you can open it in Word online, or you can remove it. So now I'm going to show you how to attach other kinds of files. So if you click Add Work, you can attach a brand new file. If you click on a brand new file, you're going to be prompted to edit that file. So if you just need to write like a little note to your teacher, this is a really handy feature. You can attach a brand new Word document and type a little message to your teacher explaining your assignment. A link, you can copy and paste a OneDrive link in this. You do not have to change the text ever unless you have multiple links you want your teacher to look at. And then in the bottom left-hand corner, for some reason, is the upload from this device option. This allows you to attach files that are located on your computer. I don't know why this is in the lower left-hand corner. It makes absolutely no sense, but that's where it's located. So once you click on Upload from this device, you're going to see the open dialog box. And then here you can go to your Documents folders and, navigate through things and, click on a file, click Open, and you'll see a little loading bar where you're attaching the file. Click Done, and then that is how you upload files to an assignment. I believe the limit is like 10 files and 50 megabytes. So if you have files that are larger than that, you're going to have to use OneDrive and share link. So if we wanted to do that real quick, I'll walk you through that. Go to Office 365, go to OneDrive, and to share a link to a file is really easy. Select the file, and at the top of your screen, you can click Copy Link and copy. Or you can right-click on it or click the Share button, click Copy Link, copy. And this is also true of your OneDrive and File Explorer. So if you're logged into File Explorer, OneDrive South Monterey County account, you can just right-click on your file, go to Share, and click Copy Link, copy. Again, this is how you can share large files by sharing a OneDrive shareable link. Anytime you copy that link to your clipboard, you can go back to Teams, click Add Work, Link, hit Control V, Control and the letter V for vampire to paste your link in the window. You can also right click in the window and click paste to paste your link, and then click attach. So this link, again, anytime a teacher is grading, let's say a large file or a folder of files, all the teacher has to do is click on this link, and that will take you straight to the file. Again, anytime you attach a file, click turn in so that your teacher can see the work. So if you want to switch teams, it's pretty easy. You can click on all teams, and that'll take you back to this screen. You can also click on the little teams icon in the lower left here, or upper left here, and that'll take you to the screen, and you can easily switch classes. So again, you can click on all teams, or you can click on teams, and that'll take you to the screen, and then you can click on any of your other classes to access those teams. Teams also has a bunch of other features in it. The only other relevant feature that you will probably use is chat. Chat is right here. If you click on chat, you'll open up your chat window. You can start a new chat. You can chat to your classmates. You can chat with your teachers. It's very easy to use. To start a new chat, the icon is, again, hidden. It's right up here. It looks like a little pencil in a rectangle. I don't know why it's way up here for some reason. Click on new chat, and then type the name of the teacher you want to chat with. Click on that teacher's name. There's already a chat thread for this teacher here. And sometimes when you make chats in Teams, they do not show up for some reason. So you might have to make a new chat, and then that'll take you to whatever thread you started. And chat works exactly like you think it does. You can type a message, hit enter, and that'll send the message. You can attach files. You can format everything. All these buttons down here are pretty much self-explanatory. And for the most part, if you send a message in Teams chat, your teacher will probably see it. If you have questions, this is the best way to get a hold of your teachers about an assignment, about, something related to class. The assignments tab is the last feature I'll show you. It really doesn't work that well. Again, you have to click on your class. You have to click next. And then you'll see a bunch of assignments for that class. I don't really like this tab. It's far easier to see assignments you have for a class by going to their team and clicking on the assignments tab. That way you're only looking at assignments for that team. The assignments tab really doesn't do that very well. It just kind of gives you a giant list of everything, and this is the exact same thing as going to the team and looking at your assignments from there. If you want to check your grades in Aries, that would be the best way to check your grades. Grades in Teams just shows you whatever your teacher entered for the grade in Teams. This is not what shows up on your report card. You need to communicate with your teacher if there's a discrepancy between Teams and Aries, because they will take their Teams points and scores and put them into Aries. And the only grade that actually matters is your Aries grade. So make sure you use chat and communicate with your teacher if you notice an assignment you handed in Teams is missing from Aries.